Your side this morning with a story about a Lakewood Ranch couple on a mission to warm bodies and souls.
They want to help cancer patients who are undergoing chemotherapy by easing one of the common side effects. Meredith Sensulo is here to explain this fundraising effort, rather.
It's both, actually. This effort targets a specific need that only someone who's undergone chemotherapy will understand. It's not something that Dave Norris thought about until he was diagnosed with cancer, told he had just 6 months to live, then fought his way to remission. When Dave Norris beat stage 4 cancer, he felt he'd been given the gift of time.
Every time we get another day, it's another chance to make a difference. So.
Dave wanted to make an immediate difference for those fighting cancer. One of the most miserable aspects of chemotherapy, the bone-chilling cold.
It's the loss of weight, which you go through. It's the lowering of your white blood cell count. It's the cold environment, and then you add on top of that, all of these fluids are cold going in.
His wife, Bobby, tried to make him more comfortable by tossing a blanket in the dryer.
It was the one thing that I could do for him that made a difference in a positive light for him.
It gave me the opportunity to focus on something other than being cold. It took away that in my mind, and I could start to think more about what I needed to do to beat cancer.
That's when the couple realized the most immediate way to make a difference was through warm blankets. They're raising money to purchase a blanket warmer, which averages $5,000, for the 50 Florida cancer specialist offices without them.
The unit warms up to about 150 degrees maximum.
This office in St. Pete received the 4th donated warmer, and the Norris's campaign is heating up too, working to make 1.2 million patient visits each year a little more comfortable. Now, it's going to cost around $250,000 to accomplish that goal. They have established a foundation to help with the cause, and I have posted that link to our website, WFLA.com.
And you mentioned it there at the beginning. This is something really only those who have gone through that kind of chemotherapy would understand. That's not something any of us would think about because we haven't been through that. But
right. Dave, you know, he's not a big guy, but he lost 40 pounds, you know, with that lowered blood cell count. You know, it's just... It's miserable, and it's constant. He would wear oven mitts to try to get a bottle of water out of the refrigerator, only to realize, wait a minute, I can't drink this cold water because it's going to make me feel worse. So,
well, they're doing great work now. Meredith, thank you.
All right, 5:18, let's toss it over to Lee.
Good morning.